waiting for, but also has created a lot of controversy. I'm going to be speaking with FTX founder and former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. It will be his first live interview since the company collapsed. A lot of tough questions to be asked and hopefully answered about what happened there. Accusations, of course, of fraud, misrepresentation, mismanagement. And we're going to get into all of it. Nothing is off limits. And I should say, because I know there's been a lot of questions about it, it is going to be live streamed for free. Anybody can watch it. We're going to be putting out a link as planned a little bit later today. And of course, all this will be available on CNBC as well. So a big, big day ahead.
Andrew, that's what we've been talking about earlier, this interview with Sam Bankman-Fried. I mean, this guy seems wackier and wackier with stuff you read. I know you were going to hold him down on every single one of these issues that are out there. I can't wait to see it.
And the criticism, Andrew, is innate. It's misplaced.
I can't either.
John Wayne Gacy, are you advocating for serial killers? I mean, of course you're going to. Didn't you go off to? You've been to prisons to interview white-collar criminals. You don't want to. Oh no, you're not endorsing or enabling. It's already done. Whatever this guy did, you're just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, we're going to solve this case.
I don't understand it. You?
Look, there are a lot of people who are upset, rightly so. They have been hurt, they've been injured, they have lost, in some cases, their entire life savings, and I understand that hurt. And I hope that's exactly right. And I hope that we can do this for the public's benefit and for their benefit, so we can try to.
Yeah, you're just actually, Crash. Give me a test right now, dude.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Dude, was that you that did that explosion?
No, I don't know what that is.
Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Is that on Skearch?
I don't know.
Try it again.
I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything.
Oh, we're being monitored.
We are being monitored, man. Now I don't see any kind of testing thing.
Stage or whatever.
Okay, welcome back to the show because we're live, people. All right. Crash, we're going to master this tech. You know what we're doing here. We're making leaps and bounds here, people. All right. Welcome back to the show. We got a good show today. We're going to go over a little bit of the FTX debacle, a little bit of the XRP craziness. I mean, there's just so much weird stuff going on with that. We got some Blockfi stuff we'll talk about, and Crash, what's going on?
Andy, it's been a long time.
Since what, man?
Since we did a show.
Oh yeah, it's been a little. Yeah, it has been a little bit, huh? Yeah. Not long in our terms though. Not in Crash and Edy time.
No. Well, just so everybody knows, it's going to become more technically difficult over the next 3 months.
Expand on that, Crash. Do tell.
Well,
do tell.
Well, I'll be traveling the Caribbean through the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Cayman Island, and the first stop is Bahamas, and I know I happen to be spending a week or so down there.
Right near Tether.
Huh?
Right near Tether, right? You're heading over to Tether.
Yeah. I might just stop by and see what I can dig up and talk to some of the locals in the immediate area and report back to Crash and Edy live.
I heard you're looking at some condos down there that are for sale all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of heat coming down over there in the Bahamas.
The Bahamas. Yeah, so people, BitBoy has his own team and his own channel. We got Crash. So There's stuff going down in the Bahamas. Crash is going to check it out for us.
Oh, you got live coin, or you got the fiat leak going here. So, boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Bitcoin is flying right now. See that orange line, the biggest, thickest orange line down there, heading straight down from the middle of America?
Yeah.
Where would that be? Like Arkansas, maybe? No. Missouri?
That's going into, yeah, right above Texas there. That is kind of, what is that, man? What says that? That just means the U.S. That's not areas in the U.S., right? Everything's flying into that one area.
Dude, don't you know what that is? It's Omaha.
That's that's Buffett, man.
It's Omaha, man. You know buying in Omaha.
Wow, and he's buying everything. Look at that. That's crazy.
There's everything that hits the market, he's buying it up.
All right, people. So we're gonna do some investigative work today. In that I looked all over CNBC, so let's just take a little look for this interview. And wow, it says breaking. You guys can't see this, but it says breaking. I didn't even try to commit fraud on anyone. Former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried says. So let's click on this because I couldn't find this thing anywhere. See, here's just an old pic of him. FTT. What is it? Did they do the
Eddie. I don't even know if I want to comment on this guy in this situation because it stinks so bad that I don't ever want to have my name attached to it.
Okay, but look at this. We can't ignore this. Here's something. Then they put in this. I'll be speaking with Andrew Ross Sorkin at DealBook Summit on Wednesday, 11:30. Okay, this is 11:30. Bankman-Fried's. All this is previous quotes.
It's all stuff.
Yeah, and it's all in the past. So this is a.
There were some good Twitter comments on this whole thing, and it was like, oh yeah, you got New York Times doing this fluff piece, and you have Twitter breaking everything at the moment.
It's weird, man.
It's like the death of mainstream media right now.
It kind of is. This is a developing story. Please check back for updates. But we're here for the interview that you said you were going to do. Where is it? You know? So, okay, let's go to DealBook. Let's go to the DealBook Summit. Here's the New York Times website. And, you know, I looked all over. Here's interviews, speakers. Here he is. Okay, here's all these people. Reed Hastings. It's all these Mike Pence. Oh, Janet Yellen's going to be talking. Zelensky's taking some time off from the war to come on over. I can talk to you guys. Sure, I got time. Really, dude? You're at war. Watch. Oh, here it says, watch live interview. Tune in. Okay, it's at 5 p.m. Is that right? Oh,
live broadcast then?
of course you got it. Thanks for reading the Times. Create your free account. Okay.
And enter your credit number.
We're going to take a pause here, people. Hold on. All right. So, in review, Crash and I have discovered that maybe I am incorrect, and this interview is going to pop up. I said I don't think he's even on U.S. soil, but maybe he is. Anyways, we can't find the interview, but we're thinking maybe it went down at 5 Eastern, so they haven't even published it yet. So I think that's kind of, something's weird about this whole thing, but we're going to move on, right, Crash?
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think he ever intended on showing up. He was probably going to do a virtual show up.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. They sure made it sound like it was going to be live and everything. Everyone's just hacked about it. I think the public outrage with this thing is, and this is the game. Everyone's kick and scream for regulations because we all need to be regulated. This is the game, man. They knew they'd make us beg for it. And the reality is, all this stuff is centralized, and the decentralized stuff, the true crypto decentralization should be self-regulated, really, at the end of the day. I think we could do a way better job ourselves. Put down some basic rules that they refuse to put down, and let's be self-regulated. But that's not going to happen. This is how they do it, so.
Well, I mean, the model to go from in that instance is Bitcoin.
Right. Yeah. But when you look into this, though, and we're going to do some a little more, not deep dive, but mid dives on some of these cryptos that they're centralized. I mean, these institutions, the banks, the big institutions, the retirement plans, all this stuff, these centralized organizations are going to get into crypto. And for them to get into it, the trillions and trillions of dollars, they're demanding regulation. I get it. So we got to play the game. It's that simple. You play the game. And right, but we have to play the game in that, like, Flare is a perfect example of it. How we're waiting on centralized exchanges. That's what we're waiting on. Everything's ready to go with the technology. We're waiting so that centralized exchanges will not screw over the flare drop recipients that were stupid enough to do it through these centralized exchanges. There's enough of them. It's the biggest drop ever. So we're waiting on them. But once it's out there, then you can operate in a decentralized manner. So supposedly. Yeah, so if you can truly get it, and we'll see, man. I mean, even Bitcoin, my belief is, it's centralized, but they put futures on it, which makes it that the futures are centralized.
That's very easily correctable.
Yeah, how so? How so?
I know, but I'm not going to spew my nonsense out right now because there's a lot more to figure out before we make this financial system a fair and balanced system.
Right. So
transparent.
All right. So the markets are kind of bouncing off the bottom right now. We're noticing, right, Crash?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The XRP's up, the Ethereum's up.
Let's hit some live coin market. Yeah. Bitcoin's over 17. XRP on live coin market's around 41.
Dogecoin is up.
Yeah. So, that's the big question is, have we hit the bottom? And to me, it all rotates on the Bitcoin Trust and the digital currency group. From what I've heard, if they have to dump, if they have to liquidate, and I think this is all FUD, it's like 600,000 Bitcoin. And I don't see why they would have to do that, and I don't think they would, and I think it's a bunch of FUD. So I kind of feel like we're putting the bottom in, but I don't know. If that would happen, people say, oh, it's going to 10,000. Everything's going to, go down to practically, I mean, what would that put the market at? 300 billion or something? Something crazy.
I don't know. As my good friend Raul Paul says, there has not been maximum pain yet.
Is that what he's still saying? No, that's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably true, but maximum pain, no one really knows what that's like in this market. Because,
are you kidding me?
well, I mean, you do But it's different than traditional markets where you have that intense capitulation, I think.
Yeah, but you got so many new people entering and investing that have no, that, they don't have 30 years of experience in the stock market, and they're just getting decimated in the crypto market. It's horrifying.
Not if they're getting in now. They've just, their money hasn't gone up 1,000
Oh,
yet.
yes. If they're buying now, they're
Right.
great. There's very few pockets of time over the last 7 or 8 years where you're making money.
Right. So there's a lot going on, people. We're just going to leave it at that.
Yeah,
And
I mean, for me, rather than experiencing max pain through the crypto market, I'm going to experience max pain through the Caribbean.
what do you mean by that, Crash?
Not selling all my crypto to go on my trip.
Rightio. I'm sure.
Not all of it.
I thought you meant max pain because a lot of those people are living a different kind of lifestyle down there, man.
No, when I say max pain, it's, markets, they don't hit bottom until the majority of the investors are in pain.
Right.
And hurting. That's just.
But don't you feel like the experienced crypto people are just licking their chops and loving this and hoping it goes down more?
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, you're not, people are XR.
I expect this to be completely orchestrated. They are, the people with the big money, they already know what the bottom's going to be because they're just going to keep doing their agenda, take it there, and then they're going to buy it all up.
It's so. All right, people. Remember, this is not financial advice, educational purposes only, and entertainment. So we're doing some shopping, right, Crash? I mean, you got to do some shopping right now. I mean, you don't. And I feel like, who did I listen to? Yusko, Mark Yusko. He was saying he's doing some shopping, a little bit here and there. But these guys DCA, and that is the way to go. You can't pick bottoms. So, you're always kind of buying when markets are down and maybe taking profits when they're higher, So.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so let's talk about, Blockfi announced yesterday they're done. Hold on a second. Okay, we got a little something from Mr. Bankman Fried. Here we go.
Just to make a distinction here, you look at the U.S. platform, you look at the international
platform. The U.S. platform is a U.S. regulated platform with American users.
To my knowledge, that's fully solvent. That's fully funded.
To my knowledge.
I believe that withdrawals could be opened up today, and everyone could be made whole from that. None of these problems plague the U.S. platform. Just to make a distinction.
Okay. Well, we're good then. Does that look like an interview? That looks like it's from the Bahamas. Oh, am I wrong, Crash?
That does. Like that, it's probably going to be remote. There's no way he's coming on U.S. soil.
Dude, you're right, because look at, is that how he showed up at Dealbook? I mean, really, dude?
You see him talking to anybody other than the camera?
Yeah, he's not even on U.S. soil, man. Oh, and that's what he releases. His lawyers are probably like, you're going to want to shut up now? You're going to not want to say anything anymore?
Yeah, he probably just said a bunch of crap that didn't mean anything.
All right. Hold on here, people. Right. Crash, so you are willing to go, what were you saying?
Well, you're showing the interview there, and I'm going to the bomb next week, so I wanted to just tell everybody. Comment. Do you want me to try to find him? If enough people say you want me to find Sam Bankman-Fried, I will make it my mission when I'm not fishing.
That's good. That's just what BitBoy said, man. Dude, do you listen to BitBoy at all? Do you follow him at all or no?
No, not at all.
All right.
Don't even know who he is.
He's the biggest crypto YouTuber, man, by far. He's got the biggest following.
That's why I don't listen to him.
Exactly, right. So anyways, he's been on a mission down there going to Tether. They happen to be right next to each other. So those are the big things, Digital Currency Group and Tether. If those go down, one of them.
Down Nassau, right? They're all in Nassau?
They're both in the Bahamas, right? So.
Well, the Bahamas is a lot of islands, man. Nassau, the capital is. I'm assuming that they're in Nassau.
Right.
I'll do my research and find out. But only if people comment and say they really want to do it. Tell me why. Why is
people? Okay, and let's hit this real quick, Crash, just to give people a heads up. So we're doing a giveaway. We're 15 subs away, people, and we're doing our giveaway. And it's going to be based on comments. So drop a comment, hit the like and subscribe, because one of the comments is going to win a bunch of crypto. And should we define a bunch, Crash? What?
I'll put up 1 million love coins.
Whoa. Okay, Crash is doing love coin. I'm not going to define amount, but I'll put up at least a few hundred Songbird. And so we'll start with that. You're going to get a couple little bags, and we'll get you going on whatever. We'll see what we can come up with, but that's going to be our first giveaway. So we're only 15 subs away, Crash. I'm getting kind of nervous. But we agree it's based. We're going to pick out someone that's made a comment on some of our shows, and that's going to be the winner, right? Okay. All right, people. So make your comments, hit the like and subscribe. Okay, let's talk about Blockfi a little bit. They went under. Pomp was a big advocate of them. I don't know.
I don't know anything about Blockfi other than they obviously accepted money from us.
Yeah, that was a big lending platform, right? Well, you know what I heard?
He's one of the victims of that whole thing, that whole plot.
Right. But you know what I heard also is they ended up having, let's see what we got here, people. They ended up owing the SEC $30 million. So that's, and I think that's Blockfi. So what is the SEC just testing this stuff here? I'll just here's 30 million. We'll see where it goes. On how the SEC's 100 million regulatory enforcement deal with Blockfi drove Blockfi into the hands of FTX. So here's a tweet from James Phelan, who is one of Ripple's lawyers. Another SEC regulation by enforcement success story. Months after 100 million Blockfi SEC deal, Blockfi in B-D/CY 275 million loan outstanding to FTX from Blockfi. Unknown amounts owed to Blockfi from FTX. Nothing ever registered. Fines paid. With whose money? Consumers decimated. Yeah, so it's, I mean, the SEC is just, I don't know, they're not doing their job, and they're allowed to not do their job by Congress. So that's where this is just, there's so much exposure going on. That's what I love about this stuff. I mean, there really is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all with you on that. I mean, the shining the light upon the darkness is unbelievable on how that's happening right now.
I've never seen it so much globally.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like the whole Twitter deal now, and now today, the EU comes out and says, you know what, we're going to ban Twitter. Because Elon's, it's a free for all. It's crazy.
Large
I
interest.
participated in spirit.
Hold on one second.
So what about I participated in spirit? So what about so get off? Why does Blockfi need this much money first of all? What are they gonna do?
Over 500 employees now around the world. 225,000 users, over $15 billion in assets on the platform, $50 million a month. $50 million a month in revenue. Let's roll. Zach, Flory, the rest of the Blockfi team are absolutely killing it. They built an amazing business, obviously, and anytime you can get a who's who at the table of all these investors, something's going right. So I am bullish. Large interest.
Okay. So you're still there, right, Crash?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's our block. So Pomp, that's not going to age well, my friend. Can you believe that? Holy cow.
Yeah.
This is a good one, man.
We're being so exposed. Just doing interviews that they shouldn't even be doing. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
No, and he was on the board of Blockfi, so I mean, crazy stuff, man. Only banks can take your money and not have any of it for you to go get, not hold any. That's only banks can do that. No other firms can do that, people.
Yeah, I think I'm going to open a bank called Sam Bank.
Serve up some French fries. All right, people. Okay. So last thing here, let's talk about XRP because, you know, it just gets weirder and weirder, okay? We're in the middle of this lawsuit that seems so legit. And what do we got here? So Coinbase now, wallet is dropping support for XRP, BCH, XLM, and ETC. What do you think of this, Crash? Oh, yeah. Ethereum Classic.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
And it's reporting, so it's the reason they're doing it. They're reporting after a major decline in interest in use from its clients. Absolutely, no. We're just getting rid of it because there's no interest in any of it.
Well, compared to all the altcoins they have on there that are do $1,000 in trading a day, really? I mean, these are supposed to be all of these are in the top 50 or 100 tokens.
And
the market cap, that's insane.
It's a wallet.
That's
like,
bullshit.
Is it we just don't have the manpower to run it? I mean, it's a wallet.
This is all political. This is all to try to fund financial systems.
Yeah. More and more, though, you see.
They know that they have to use this stuff, and these are the companies that aren't playing ball exactly the way they want.
Yeah, it is. There is just it's fascinating, man. So I don't know.
I gotta apologize to your daughters when they listen to this. I apologize
for your bad language that you've taught them now. Yeah, thanks, Crash. And they listen diligently too. So
I know
they're all.
They love the daddy.
They're some of our only fans. All right, people. Well, so it just gets weirder and weirder with XRP. We're going to talk more about this because one way or another it's coming to an end, and you see globally more and more they're using it. You know? Yasko, I heard an interview with him yesterday where he's just like, it's not, he just treats it like it's just another crypto it's just another weird crypto that really isn't being used and stuff. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't either, man, because it's everywhere.
I mean,
a lot of times, if I need to transfer money, I'll put it into XRP and send it someplace because it's almost instantaneous.
Right.
Especially
Right.
with Zoom, it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. So I'm
Well,
pumped up.
we
Flares.
have to do that once or twice a year, but
Yeah.
it's a good user experience.
Right. So, all right, people, you got your update on the giveaway. Make sure you pay attention to that. Make a comment. Hit the like and subscribe. Crash, we'll be talking to you before you leave. You're not leaving that soon. So.
No, but absolutely, we'll do a show and we'll talk about kind of what my agenda is and what to expect.
And then we're going to try and go live down there or definitely do some shows.
Yeah, we're working on it. We gotta get the tech worked out up here first.
Yeah, we're making headway though, dude. We're making headway.
Yeah, the improvements are unbelievable.
It's leaps and bounds.
So proud of the tech team.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job. That's true.
Okay, well, everybody enjoy your day and live in the present.
Do the right thing, people. We're out. All right, Crash. So we got. I mean, I don't know. We got to hit Twitter more, man. I mean, it is valuable. There is some good content on Twitter, so we'll definitely hit that more. And if you could just watch CNBC from now until morning for that interview, that would be really help out the show. I think if you could. Do you think you could do that for us?
On Twitter? Because I don't have a television.
However you want to, man. It's up to you, bro. I don't care if you watch it on your Apple Watch.
Yeah. Let me see if I think I'm following CNBC.
Perfect, man. And then we'll go live once that interview comes out, because I'm sure it's coming out any minute. He looks like...
Follow CNBC, okay.
Unbelievable, people. All right, and we got a special... Yeah, we'll post that other video, too. We'll get that going, that little thing going.
Jerome Powell, though, confirming Wednesday that the smaller interest rate increases are likely.
Yeah, I bet they're likely, dude. I bet they're likely. Interesting stuff.
I feel like a mule. I feel like there's a carrot in front of me.
That's a good... Yeah, no kidding, man. Oh, I forgot to hit the record button. The
whole time?
None of this was recorded, dude.
From the end?
No, from the
missed
beginning.
Like the whole end of no.
The whole kit and caboodle.
You did not forget to hit the record button here.
I need a trip. I need a vacation. I need a 3-month vacation, dude.
Yeah.
No one will take me. I get to stay here, though, bro.
Get your tech straight.
Yeah.
Did we just throw all
that? We haven't had a show that's been... Well, let's see if you're even on the show today. Let's just see if we caught your voice at all. I had a preview button that as soon as I called you, the preview button disappeared. How does that happen? I don't get it.
Because you never hit record, you dumbass.